He was adamant about preserving this land.
For 47 years.
And it's just this little oasis of magic.
Peter Eastman called Turkey Hill Farm in Cape Elizabeth home.
And this is where Peter grew up.
His parents purchased the farm in 1921. They lived in Portland, and this was to be their summer retreat. He would grow up to serve in the military, on the Cape Elizabeth Fire Department, and teach the next generation of scientists.
He taught physics at SMCC for 20 years.
But it was here, among the fields and the trees, that Eastman found the most purpose in life after taking ownership of the farm in 1972.
He loved to see this place active and used.
He finished what his parents started, opening it up to the community.
Twilight suppers were held here. Farm camp had their picnic tables under here, and the kids would have their lunches here and do arts and crafts under this tree.
Eastman also had other passions he supported.
He just would quietly make donations. He never made a fuss about it.
This is Megan Wakefield.
It's so easy when someone is quiet about what they do to just let them fade.
Eastman hired her to be the caretaker of the property.
Nearly 14 years later, I was still here.
The two formed a unique bond.
He was a father figure.
And as he began to age,
his mind was sharp.
Her role started to change.
He never accepted the fact that his body was slowing down.
She called him Pops and cared for him as she would her own father.
I believe that God puts you where you need to be. And in the end, Peter needed me.
He made it to the age of 92.
He had a stroke
and passed away in September of 2019.
Come here. Come here, Mace.
But here under this tree on Turkey Hill Farm is where Wakefield is making sure Eastman's story continues to be told.
I'm trying very hard to make sure that he is remembered.
To inspire others to take care of each other.
I want people to ask questions. Who was Peter?
And support the community we call home. And Peter Eastman has a front row seat to it all.
Right here. Right under the bench.
You see, he's buried under the bench Wakefield created for him.
This is so that Peter can haunt this place and haunt it well.
A final resting place for a man who loved this place and did anything but rest.